what the hell? I'm doing a really quick spoiler-free review of Civil War because, oh my fucking god. What the hell was that? Like, by far, along with Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man, this is like my favorite Marvel movie as of right now. I'm pretty sure they have 13 movies now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this movie was really good because, like, they've had time to evolve and everything, but still, damn. Tony and Steve and all of that fighting and it was really, the like experience, like when you get to like see it on screen, it's just really nice because like you just get happy inside, and then like when the Marvel logo shows up, you're like, it's starting, and it was really good. Like probably 10 out of 10. Like this is just on the head review. Like if I'm thinking about the other movies from the MCU, definitely there's a lot of action, but still like a lot of comedy in it, which is nice. Like staying to the roots of like not a too serious, too deep, dramatic, dark movies, but I like those kind of comic book movies too. Batman v Superman, but I'm not comparing the two. I like both kind of movies, and Civil War was able to bring like, it was able to make this like movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe like a little bit darker but not too dark, so that kind of stayed in place, stayed in line with how like the typical Marvel superhero movie is, and that was really awesome. The comedy, it was really hilarious. The action sequences, I loved it all. I don't even want to call it Captain America Civil War. I just want to call it Captain America Bucky Barnes because there is so much Bucky in it. It was awesome because it's really like Sebastian Stan is playing like a really deep character, because he was once like kind of happy, like not Sebastian Stan, kind of happy James Buchanan Barnes, so Bucky. And then after what happened in like the first Avenger, like falling down, and then like Steve thinking he's dead, but no, Hydra taking him and then making him into a brainwashed assassin, and then that happening in the events of the second Captain America movie, The Winter Soldier, and then him just transitioning into like, it's like what Sebastian Stan says, he's like a completely new person in Civil War, because like he's not Bucky, but he's not the Winter Soldier. He's a little bit of both, but he's like in a new person because like he's just trying to remember everything that happened before his Hydra assassination, ready to comply, soldier face. So yeah, I really like the storyline they had with him between Tony, and then him between Steve, and then even him and Sam. Like they're gonna be like this tight. They're gonna be like, I'm replacing you, Steve, with Sam because he's my new BFF. Yeah, but no, not really. It's just really great. All the superheroes were awesome. That one showdown scene, like it's been shown in the trailer, like in the airport, it was really epic. There was like a huge surprise happening in there, so if you haven't seen Civil War, you have to see it like right now because it will blow your mind. And I loved Spider-Man. Like Tobey Maguire is still so far my favorite. I'll have to wait until Spider-Man Homecoming comes out because I just grew up with Tobey Maguire, so like that's my main typical idealistic Spider-Man Peter Parker. But still, this Tom Holland was really cute and adorable and like dorky. He like looked the Spider-Man age and he acted the Spider-Man age. No offense, Andrew Garfield, I liked him too in the first one. The second one was, but he didn't seem nerdy enough in my opinion, and he didn't really look the part or the age. Tobey Maguire was more like the dorky side, and then Andrew Garfield was, I feel like, more of the comedic side, but Tom Holland brought both. Like, he took, like, the inspiration from Tobey Maguire and from Andrew Garfield and just brought into one. So, yeah, Spider-Man. I can't say too much without revealing anything of a plot because it just brings it all together. What I can say about Black Panther, throughout the whole movie, I hated him so much for one specific reason. But then at the end, it was like, okay, reason that I hate you is resolved now. I like you now because, can't say why, but yeah. My opinion about Tony Stark is still the same, honestly. Like, I like his character, but he's probably my least favorite Avenger. At first it was Vision, but in this movie I really loved Vision. Like, in Age of Ultron, I wasn't too into his character, but this movie, he just seems so much more, like, cooler and sweeter and everything, and I really liked it. And Vision became, like, he's, like, kind of high up there now. Like, I like how they make Tony Stark comedic and sassy and sarcastic, but then he's just too cocky because, Age of Ultron, Sokovia, my bad. Yeah, like, all those deaths in Sokovia, kind of on you, Tony, because you wanted to make Ultron, and if you didn't do that, that wouldn't have happened, so yeah. But other than that, I can't really, like, think of anything else. Like, I can't say the highlight of the film or else it's gonna be a huge spoiler. But the end credit, the first end credit was so great. I was mind blown. But then the second end credit, I kind of got annoyed with waiting for all that time. But then it wasn't who I was expecting, and I wanted someone else. But then it was like this other person. I was like, I like you. I didn't really care for this end credit. And the Stan Lee cameo was hilarious. Overall, though, I just really, really loved how much Bucky was in it because he's my favorite character. I like how deep his character is, and I love Sebastian Stan. Like, he's a great actor. But overall, the movie was amazing. It was great. I love Marvel. I also love DC. Yeah. I'm both Marvel and DC fan. You don't have to choose one. You can like them both. I got my Batman pants because I'm sorry, Bucky, but Batman's... If you have to be anyone, you can be Batman. Be Batman. Yeah, but... Great movie. All the thumbs up I can give. Like a billion, a trillion. I loved it so much. It's up there with Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man because, like, of how deep all three movies were, but also how comedic they were in all the action scenes. So if you haven't seen Civil War, see it now, because if you, like, have Tumblr or Instagram or any social media thing, like, someone's gonna fucking spoil it for you. Luckily, somehow, I didn't get the movie spoiled for me. I don't know how. Probably because I watched it the day after it came out, but... Yeah, definitely you need to watch it. Even in, like, the regular movie theater quality, I don't know, they have, like, the IMAX and, like, the AVX, whatever the hell you call it, in 3D. So, yeah, great movie. Everything was amazing. You should watch it. Go now.